my channel where we all about love, self-development, positivity, and everything in that vicinity. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to improve your focus so that you can get more done, so that you can be more productive and be more of the boss girl that you are. If you're new to this channel, then go ahead and click on that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so that you do not miss on any of my self-development entrepreneurship tip videos. Also, Sunday story times, which everybody loves. If you are not new to this channel, then thank you so much for being here. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for loving me as much as I love you. And let's get into the video. Tip number 1 for improving your focus is to take frequent breaks when you're working. Working nonstop and consistently really obliterates your focus, and it makes the quality of your work tend to deter and decline as you continue working. When I sit down and I'm working for hours and hours on end, my work towards the end tends not to be as good as the work as when I first started. So I take frequent breaks. It's something that my boyfriend actually taught me, to work for an hour, take like 10-20 minute break. Work for an hour, take a 10-20 minute break. Get your mind away from it so that when you're coming back to it, it feels more fresh, it feels more new, and things like that. Tip number 2 is to change your work environment. Separate yourself from your lounge area and bring yourself into a work area where your work environment is more enticing. If you work in an office or if you're working at like a library or something, then just shift positions, or if you're working at a desk, then change stuff around. Bring stuff to your desk that inspires you, that entices your creativity, that gets your mind stimulated, things like that. Surprisingly enough, it gets your mind more focused on your task at hand. It helps you focus. It helps you feel more like being productive and being into workload. Tip number 3, break up your tasks into smaller tasks. Do not try to do a whole bunch of stuff at once. I talk about this all the time. Break up your tasks into manageable things. You'll get a whole lot more done, and you can focus on the task at hand because it doesn't feel overwhelmed. Stop thinking about what's going on ahead of you. Stop going, okay, I'm going to do this and then this and then this and this. No, first step, I need to do this. Focus on that. Don't worry about anything else. That is your task. That is your to-do list. Everything else you put at another time so that you can focus on that, think about that, and that helps your focus a whole lot. When I'm writing a blog post, if I try to write an outline, do research, write out the post, come up with pictures, and do my pins, all at once, I will not be able to focus. It's gonna be la-di-da, and I'm gonna be real fast. So what I do is I start out with baby steps. First, I do the outline. I talk about this all the time, but I always tend to break up everything that I do into small pieces because I know that I'm not going to be able to focus on all of it all at once. So break it up into many pieces so you can concentrate on what needs to be done then, what is an immediate need, and focus on that. Tip number 4, and the last tip, is to eliminate distractions. This is where you have to get a little bit more disciplined, a little bit more focused, and get rid of the things that you know is keeping you from focusing. If it's your phone, which it is for most of us, get your phone into another room while you work on what it is that you need to work on. If it's the TV, turn the TV off. Get yourself away. If there's somebody talking to you who is distracting you, say, hey, yo, I'm trying to focus, shut up. If there's noise, whatever it is that you need to do, eliminate distractions, put on noise canceling headphones, whatever it is that you need to do that so that you can focus on your task at hand. You do not want to allow yourself to get distracted by a bunch of things that you can control. If you can't control it, that's one thing, but anything that you can control that you know is a distraction to you, do something about it. That video actually was a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. I knew I only had 4 points, but for whatever reason, I thought that I would ramble on and elaborate even more on them like I usually do in my videos. But yes, today's a shorter video. You don't have to watch like 15 minutes of me just blah, 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 blah. If you enjoyed that little short video on improving your focus, go ahead and leave it in the comment section below and like, share, and subscribe if you have not already, because I know you want to. And if you haven't already, then go ahead and follow me on all of my social media. You can leave me video ideas and you can talk to me because I always respond when people are just talking to talk. Cherishing Flow on everything. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, all of it. Cherishing Flow. Go ahead and follow me. Can't wait to see you on there. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one.